Hi, Dan. Fancy a game of football?
No, no thanks.
Why not? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing really.
Nothing? Oh, come on. You tell me everything. What's wrong?
It's my mum.
Your mum?
Yeah, my mum. She went to hospital today and they said that she's not very well.
What's the matter with her?
She's got multiple scary clogs, or something like that.
You mean multiple sclerosis?
Yeah, that's right. Multiple sclerosis. It's got something to do with the nerves in her body. They don't work properly. How do you know anyway?
You remember I told you how my dad sometimes isn't well?
Yeah.
Well, that's what he's got. Multiple sclerosis.
Oh.
It's about how your nerves work in your body. People shorten it to MS.
MS. Oh, well, I'm a bit frightened, really, because maybe it's my fault. Maybe she's got it because of me.
No, Dan, of course it's not. It's not your fault she's got MS.
No.
No. But what?
But what's a nerves?
Oh, my dad told me about nerves. He said they're sort of like electric cables. Do you know how they work?
I do, actually. It's through wires.
Yeah. Well, he said it's the nerves are like electric wires carrying messages from our brains all round our bodies. The reason the wires do their job well is because they have a covering on them.
I know what that is. It's like the rubber or plastic stuff round the wires. It keeps them safe.
That's right. The trouble is that the covering bits sometimes get damaged or broken, and then the wires, the nerves, can't send the messages properly.
Oh, what sort of messages?
All sorts. Like, if I want to pick up a ball, my brain sends a message to my hand telling it to pick up the ball. The message goes along the wires, the nerves, and my hand does what it's told. It's a bit like my brain has a switch which turns on a light somewhere.
So it's like my brain turning on my hand like a light bulb, eh?
Yeah, that's it. And if the nerve's working okay, the message gets through to my hand, and my hand just does what my brain tells it.
Oh, so what if the wire isn't working properly?
Well, that's the problem. My dad said that his MS is because the covering on the nerves got damaged, so the messages don't get through like they should.
So, if the message doesn't get through, your hand doesn't do anything.
That's right. But the trouble is that if the nerves are just a bit damaged, only bits of the messages will get through.
Oh, what happens then?
Well, if the body just gets bits of messages, it might not know exactly what to do.
Does that mean it might do something else?
Yeah. My dad said sometimes that when he wants to do something, like pick up a cup, he can't, because the messages in his nerves are all jumbled up and he might knock it over instead.
That must be really messy.
Yeah. And there are lots of things it's difficult for him to do.
Does he feel bad too?
I suppose so. My dad says that if the messages aren't getting to where they're supposed to be going, sometimes it makes his hands or arms or legs feel a bit funny, like he's got pins and needles.
I get pins and needles sometimes, like when I sit on my leg in a funny way.
Yes, I think it's just like that. But you don't have to worry. It doesn't mean you've got MS.
But I'm a bit worried, though. Maybe I did do something wrong.
No, Dan, of course you didn't. The thing is, it's not your fault your mum's got MS, just like it's not my fault about my dad. It's a disease, except you can't catch it.
Oh, okay. I think I understand.
Anyway, come on, let's go and play football. See if you can beat me this time.
What? Just because you won last time, you don't stand a chance. I slipped at an important moment, which is the only reason you won.
Was not?
Was 2.
Not.
2.